Okay, so what's going on here is basically, I'd spent absolutely ages figuring out what was wrong with the brakes, and pretty much I came to the conclusion that I'd be the master cylinder, not pushing fluid through. I bought a rebuild kit, and I was like, okay, I'll just rebuild it and just hope for the best, hope that's what it is. You will see the problem with that. You'll see that it was not the master cylinder. It was perfectly fine. I wasted time, I wasted money, but that's what you get with cars, I guess. I don't really know what I'm waffling about. Just a heads up as well, this video is very roughly put together. I literally didn't record anything because I was just so stressed about it. Was just so hard. Literally, this is the hardest thing I've ever done on a car, and it's took me days and days and days of doing it, and just to find what it was causing the issue that it is, you'll see soon. It took absolutely days, and then it took more days to then fix the issue. You'll see, but yeah, I'm just taking the reservoir out so I can take the brake pedal out, because, you know, I need to rebuild it, this and that, so that's what I'm doing here. I'll fast forward it to where I actually take it out. It makes an absolute mess. You will see how much mess this thing makes with brake fluid. It's horrible. Bearing in mind I had to do it about 6 times. It was awful. Okay, it's still pouring out. There we have it. It's off. Absolute mess everywhere, but it's off. I'm going to put this somewhere quick. Okay, now in this clip, what I'm doing is I'm attempting to take off the pedal C-clip from the master cylinder slash booster thing, so I don't have to, what the fuck am I doing, to take the master cylinder out without taking the whole pedal out. I come to the conclusion that I can't do that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm got my head down the footwell, which is very, very tight, if you couldn't tell. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm just unbolting this one, which is a 12, I believe, not 13. Difficult position, but it's under. Okay, so I did not make it clear at all. Basically, this is me with the master cylinder, rebuilding it. This took a day or two. It took a while to do this, because the seals I had wasn't necessarily the right ones, so I had to opt some stuff out. But yeah, that's what that is. How else did I get this in? I don't know. Coming out even. I don't know. Oh, come on. You're close, come on. Yes. Almost there. And I think that is just about in. okay, I mean, it's all in. That's in. 3 copper things down there, and the only thing I'm not plugged into the wires because it's unnecessary right now. What else? Oh shit, that was something else I was supposed to plug onto something, but I've not done. I don't think actually matters that much, but still, it's just not bare. It's fine. Oh, I bet that bolt. Yeah, okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack this up, bend that pipe as if it's, you know, solid, and then fill it with brake fluid. Just hope it works. Pray it works. I don't have a lot of this, so I'm hoping it's going to be enough to just do what I want it to do. Okay, so I don't know what happened here, but I've just literally got nothing in between these 2 areas. I put the reservoir back in, did whatever with the fuel lines. It clearly didn't work because, as you'll see in the next video, I took it back out again. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if I have recorded anything. But basically what I did, I tried to just do a standard bleed because thinking it was loads of air, and it didn't work. So I've took it out again. That's what you're going to see now. Okay, so here is my thing. I've had to catch fluid in the bottom because it's not 100% sealed, but you know. Here's the bottle of fluid. I just, how am I supposed to put that in there? Just like that, that'll do. That'll do. I'm going to pump slowly to hope that doesn't fall everywhere. Because, you know, there. Okay, so now I'm obviously still thinking it's air in the master cylinder in the system somewhere. So I've hooked up a makeshift brake pipe to one of the connectors. And I've put that brake pipe into a bottle of brake fluid, and when I pump, I hope bubbles will come out and it will suck it back up through the pipe, because that's where it was sucking. I didn't know that wasn't normal, but it was sucking through the lines where it shouldn't have. It was sucking from the lines. That's all you need to know for now. Hard the first time and it goes quite loose, okay? If I pull up slowly, sucking all the air from the thing, sucking all the air up, so at the top, that's the top. I press now. Do you see that? See how hard that is to push down? That's leading me to think that it's all the way up, it's going to these calipers. Obviously it's going all the way to the floor now though, because that caliper over there is not in front left. So I'm going to put you so you can see inside there and see if when it gets hard, the bubbles are pushing out. If bubbles are pushing out, that means it's successful. Theoretically, when I put that caliper on, it should go rock solid. Please get this brake shit done with. I hate doing this. It's horrible. This was a small while later, and I've created this contraption on ground on one of the. One's on ground, one's on front right, whatever. And all I'm going to do is tap, wasn't tapping with that, press the brake, hopefully fluid will stop pouring out, hopefully. So yeah. Okay, so mind the mess. Honestly, this thing has been ticking me off, but I came to a conclusion. So I've taken the cylinder off the pedal again, separate, and no liquid was even coming out of the last cylinder. I then filled it up, noticed that it was swallowing it, and then it was doing what a master cylinder should pretty much. And then put my fingers over to see if it was air in the way, and I let go, and it was air in the way. It started coming out the second I pushed it again. But then I put it back together, and it wasn't doing it again, and I couldn't bleed it again. I don't know why. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling it all the way, so it's only fluid coming out. I'm gonna put it back together, then put it back on the cart, and then there's no way there can be air in it, surely. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do now, but just look at its absolute state. I've used so much liquid just for this, but so yeah, just testing it. Yeah. I undid the master cylinder off the booster unit thing ever so slightly, and all the fluid started seeping into the pores then. So I think the piston is too far forwards or too far back, one or the other. So I'm trying to see if there's a bolt that adjusted. Apparently there is, says AI, because there's like nothing I can find on it. I can't find any photos of the thing, so I'm going to have to look at it myself to see if there is one. Cleverest thing, I don't know, like the thing that connects to the brake code. Just seeing. If there is, then this is most likely my issue, because it's all just sunk down now. I think if I press the brake, it will all start coming flooding through. So I really hope this is it, because I've had it with this freaking unit, honestly. Okay, so here we go. Apparently, I was looking at my awesome wheel as well, by the way. I'm gonna get 4 of these, I think, and another one of the others, because you know, 2 sets. There's this like ribbed pin thing. If you can see that right there. Apparently, you can grab that with some pliers and twist it, but I don't know. That doesn't seem logical to me, but let's get something better. I mean, this one's sharp, but who cares? That's not going to grab, is it? No.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's been a good few days since I've recorded anything on this car, because I've been trying so hard to do these freaking brakes. I'm going to explain what's going on. Forgive me, because I am upside down. And yeah, so if this video comes out very late, which I already know it has, it's already gone well over the time I wanted to put it out. This is why. So basically, here is the master cylinder separated from this pressure thing, which, so basically brake fluid goes into the top of this reservoir port thing here. It fills up the chamber here, which is sandwiched between these two, like that, and it creates pressure to help me push the brake, assist me push this with pressure, and that does its own thing. That's rear brakes. That's fine, that was all working, that's fine. Fluid does go in there, does whatever it needs to do. However, I was testing the ports, and I found when they're together and it's tight and bolted together, fluid never goes in that port. It should sit there, but when I pump, it should suck into the chamber of the master cylinder and then push it out here. I think that's not happening. It's a bit weird. So what I decided to unbolt it a little bit, just to look, and then all of a sudden all the fluid had sunk down when I pressed the brake. So I was like, okay, that's weird. I've spent about 2 or 3 days Well, that took me about 2 days to diagnose. I spent about a day now trying to make or resolve find a solution or whatever to make this work. So, see, if it's like that, obviously clock like that point of a few mil longer, it's fine. So you can normally adjust it on the standard servo booster ones, but this is not a standard brake system, so you cannot do that. So I don't know if there is one. Is a way to adjust the piston rod. If there isn't, just tell me, because I've spent hours and hours of researching. I just can't find anything, and I can't see any bolts or anything to adjust. So all I've had to do is I've decided to make a metal gasket. So what will happen is this is literally 0.8 millimeters. This is. I will slot on there. It's a bit rough, but it should work. And then that will go just on top and sandwich it and just make it that little bit of a millimeter longer, which theoretically, from what I've seen, should allow the fluid to go into this port here, which is for the front brakes, and then obviously be released out of the master cylinder. I've spent a long time diagnosing this. That's why I've not posted anything, and I've just not been doing anything, because honestly, I need to get these brakes done. So if I don't do this, I have to switch all my brakes out to some terrible no ABS ones, and I want ABS because it's a 2-ton heavy machine. I do not want crashing or whatever. It's just, it's just classic as well. So it's cool, isn't it? So I'm hoping this is the fix. If it's not, then that will be a solution. But as you can see, back together. There's both the ports for the reservoir. Whatever that is, master cylinder, whatever that is again. So what I want to see is this one. When we press the pedal, we want to see it get sucked in. That's when that wasn't working. This is just falling when I put it in, which was happening, but And then when I press, eventually I had to bleed it. I had to put my fingers over it, pump and let go in air. Just basic bleeding procedure until it's just fluid coming out. And yeah, so let's see if that works. Right, I was gonna put it in both of them. Let's just hope. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna let go. I'm guessing both of them should suck then. Both of them should suck. That one did, and that one did as well. That is perfection. In theory, these brakes should work now. Again. If this works, I'll do it 3 times. If it works, then it's all good, isn't it? Put it onto the car, and then should work really. Sucked it down both times again. Give it a second, let go. So before I did that, it was sucking my fingers instead of sucking there. That was the issue, but it's not this time. Let's do it one more time. Put it to the brim. Okay, now please, for the last time. Okay, brake. Okay, this bit is difficult. Well, I just sucked it down there without even plugging the hole. There we go. That is 3 times. It's worked. I'm just going to do it again anyway, because I feel like I've just got loads of air in the system. This will give me a good booster. I just want to make sure there's no air pockets as well, because it's a pain in the ass, isn't it, really? I'll just see if it pushes out again. That was a lot that came out that time, freaking hell. Okay. Suck in. I can't really do anything else, I think that's it. Did you see that? It's all shut out. That's pretty good. That is exactly what I want to see. Came out of the right ports. What more can I want, literally? That's it. I'm going to put it back on the car, and that's it. Okay, so I've got it all in. One problem is the lid. Where have I put it there? It's got no seal thing on it. It's like, I think it's swelled because I sprayed it with water because it was just going everywhere. I don't have much of a choice, so. But yeah, it does the job. I'll have to get a new thinger. But basically, we want to see fluid coming out of these ports. I'm going to put my fingers over them after I put fluid in. Oh shit, I'm going to pump the pedal. Never mind. Can't do this yet. When my helper comes, I can do that. Yes, pump. So, I've just done it and a little bit of fluid came out.
Hold in.
Run again now. Oh, loads of fluid. Keep, wait, stay down. Loads of fluid that time. It's just shot out. Because I don't want the pistons to come out and then whatever. Right, you can go again.
1, 2, 3, hold in.
Is it getting firmer? Come on. I want to see loads of fluid this time. Oh shit, loads of fluid. Oh shit. We had none of this. Yeah, lots of air cam. It's bubbling up still, but. Right, you can go again. Oh shit, the brakes are moving. Yo.
Hold it. That felt a lot different.
That moved, it moved. It's sick.
Good.
Oh shit, that's it. It's literally solid. It's just pure liquid.
Wait, the caliper. I felt that the pedal. I felt that must have. They felt different.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can't believe this. Film the caliper move. It moves. Wait, let me make sure I got fluid still. No, it looks fine. Okay, go there. Let's see how firm this pedal is. Remember what it was like the other day. I'll show a photo, video now of it the other day. And then this now. You ready?
Yeah.
I'll pump it. Yeah, it's still very airy, isn't it?
Yeah, there wasn't any movement.
Now I'm going to jack the car up because the brakes are feeling good, but they're not feeling firm. So jacking the car up again on this side. Leading in the front left now, driver's side. Hopefully, this will give us working brakes. That's plenty. Yeah, they're seized as well. Completely seized.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
only just moving. Seized completely. Just about moving with this. Oh fuck, that's tight.
Hold in.
Alright.
I'm just catching fluid just.
Is it? Hold on. Fuck me, that's tight. That's good. Fuck me, that is so grimy.
That's not too bad.
What is? I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this.
And you got a split pin that's.
Yeah. I'm not expecting that to come off so easy, I'm not gonna lie.
And then we've got bolts in the back.
No, that's it. Mate.
How are we meant to get this hub off though?
Oh, there is bullshit. Get your half tool set.
14 or something on the wheel still.
So, I don't know. We've had to put the caliper back on the wheel so you can crack them off like
Give it some
this.
stability.
Yeah, this is the way to do it. Because we tried to do it when it was off and it just wasn't moving. It was just impossible.
It's our equivalent to a vice.
Yeah. So this has gone much faster now.
That's all of it. That's all of it.
Right, one more.
Do you want to?
Take it out.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that finger while I.
Don't need some washes.
We've got the other washer. Good.
Yeah, I'm not letting it follow them. Well, about 5, pretty much. So you have to talk it down. Maybe you should probably talk
I should have done, but I didn't.
So you have to talk it down.
Thomas had one.
No, darn it.
You didn't have to talk.
I was recording it. It's probably better anyway.
No, should.
I'm just want to take it out.
But it just left.
Do you pull it out maybe?
You have to bash it from the other side.
I've got break ball. Not break ball, yeah. Crowbar, I think.
I'll get a piece of wood and whack with the hammer.
So now I just need to get this middle bit out.
You've got a little piece of wood anywhere.
Maybe over there. Somewhere. That's like this makeshift thing to stop the car. You're not hitting it, you're hitting the
Yeah, it's not going to. Well, no, it's not going to come out if there's no where for that. I know,
it's not going to. Don't damage the
I
hat.
know, I'm not going to. Should that just pry out, you reckon?
I don't know, maybe. It looks like it came out a little bit.
Is it? No,
Oh, no,
it
it's
had
not,
that
it's-
lip.
yeah.
Missed it. That's filthy. We're going to need to clean that out. Very filthy. You've got more grease. We'll have to do the run.
CV grease.
Won't do for that, will it?
Give it a tap.
Well,
Lego.
there you go.
That is absolutely
Really dirty.
atrocious.
Well, that's one disc off.
Keep it clean inside there. Right. So although we're using CV grease, shouldn't be using it, but we've got nothing else, and you know, can't get the stuff that we need to do. So it's only for this bit that doesn't really spin, so we'll do anything. So it's fine. We've left all the bits on the inside there, or the of old grease, or whatever. Hopefully that's fine.
Nice and easy.
Wow.
Before we screw it on, we need to how do I? There you go.
It's not straight at it.
Just get the brake clean on.
Look, I think it's going to put my calipers on.
Yeah, but just give it a bit of a dazzle.
As well, because that's pissing me off. I want to trim this a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit coming off. That's disgusting. That shit.
There we go.
No. It's not, that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, can they go in?
No, this is that off.
Yeah. Just push one in for now, grease the other one. There you go. Alright, well, they're both in now. This side's done, but not done. The screws need to be tightened on. Where are they? That one and this one. Charlie had mixed up which one goes in the top, so that bolt also needs tightening. But we can now spin it. We couldn't do before. Which means that while I wait for him, I can get this side hopefully removed. Now that I can turn the wheel, it's left, full lock left. Let's see if we can get it off. Right about, which one is it? There, and that one up here. So we'll see if we can get those off. That one is going to be a pain because I don't know where a socket is. First bolt is out, found a 19mm. Instead of hitting it with a hammer, we're just going to go with this. Worked for the last bolt, so the caliper is stuck to the disc, so we just have to hit it with the hammer a couple of times and see what we can do. There's a setup, make sure that's tight, and yeah, that works pretty damn well. Twisting back there, and there we go. I'm tight now. And do that rest of the way. It's going to be a pain because I don't have a ratchet, which I would love to have. Maybe I'll get one later if I can try to find one. But there you go. That's loose now. Caliper should come off as soon as this bolt is loose, which could take a while.
I've got the car on 2 jacks, both wheels are off the ground, and I'm just putting the new brake lines that I created to the car. So, first of all, you can't see very well, but wait a second. What if I screw it on there, just enough so it doesn't move everywhere, and I bend at the end, just like this. Wow, oh my god, or what? That worked well. Now look at that. Oh, looking to work. That goes in there, I think. That goes in there. And then you go all the way down into there, which is a difficult area to get to. On there, I think. I'm not way too low. Oh, the trucker. You wouldn't think this would be difficult. I really wouldn't think so. Oh. That's like it to me. It's on. Looks secure. Looks straight. Pipe. There. Where is it? There. Comes up, through, down there, all the way down into the caliper, all the way down. Can you see? Can you see? Wow. Yeah. Now for this side. Hello. back. Look how free. Look how free. Yeah. So quiet. How do I do it? Put this one on. What's that? So, oh yeah, it also sprayed in there, if you couldn't tell. Boy, look, it looks very black, doesn't it? It's quite nice. You want to see the before? There's the before, and up there, a grey and then black. Very nice. In there. I'm gonna strip these down. Hopefully, and eventually I will drop something and sort all that. But it's a running project, so it's okay. It's okay. This can happen. These things are allowed to happen. Is it an angle? Got the old caliper here. I'll brush you on. Because yes, I did place my brake parts off this, but you know, it's not as easy as it sounds, trust me. Sin. And you just go onto there. Okay, it's a little bit weird, this one. It's been a little weird, but I think I can bend it to the right shape, which I look quite good to that. That screws on now. That looks all good. So these palms to go back on. There you go. Okay. Very nice. Just make sure it doesn't get caught, you know what you're looking for. Put it under here maybe. Okay, and that works pretty fine. That looks good too. Let's go a bit further. This is pretty good. Tell me why. I was just twisting the steering wheel. And look at this. What happens when I twisted the steering wheel? What's that? What's this? It's not came on this side. Only this side. Why? I don't know. It's upset me. It's supposed to do that? Does it just sit in like that? I don't know. I really don't know. It looks like there's a clip maybe. It's snapped. Looks like anyway. Let's see if I can get it to stay in. Might glue it maybe, I don't know. Look how nice the steering wheel is. That's squeaking from this. Imagine the handbrake gave out now. The car shouldn't roll forward, it's got no wheels on. Anyway, now we complete the brakes. And hopefully they will work. Hopefully. Just need another person to come help me, which I will be getting soon. So yeah. Okay, Okay, so we bleeded this for a good while, and it was just being consistent with air and air and air. Literally, not much fluid coming out. Sometimes fluid, sometimes not. But we got to a point where it was just air, nothing. So I looked at a video on some person doing the calipers, but she was all doing it right and everything. And tell me why his calipers were the other way around. His bleeding was at the top. Apparently, that's a very rookie mistake to make, but it was made by myself. So we changed that over in just a second, and then hopefully it all works.
Well, yeah, you already started. Right. Hold. That was just pure air.
We bleeded for ages and no fluid was coming out whatsoever. It's made it fast, my brain should have died.
What?
People, we was bleeding for like how long? Like an hour? Something like that? 2 hours maybe? Well no, and there was no fluid, just air. I was like, what the frick? So I was like, what could it be? We asked the guy, he said, well maybe there's this and that. And I was like, well it can't be that, 'cause it was all working before. So, last thing was like, maybe air lock in here or something. Or fluid's not coming in somehow. So I lifted it up, tell me why, no fluid comes out of the port. What's going on? Fluid! So we just went and got some more cheap fluid. Look at this. What the fuck is Cotterloo? What is that? So, as became in clutch today, now we're going to bleed, hopefully we're going to get proper brakes ready for tomorrow, so I can sort everything else. Okay, so this is literally 5 minutes. Let go.
Come on.
Press.
Hold on.
Okay, that wasn't very great. That when you pump, it's better. Pump. Oh, it's stopped now. Look. Right, go off quick.
I'm holding.
Let go. Pump it.
How many times?
Just pump it normally. Just pump it. Oh, that stopped instantly. Then yeah, that's fine. Did you see that? So here we are.
2 pumps.
One brake. Done. Well, and then Callum said, well, you don't know who he is, but Callum, but that just said that it's hit a floor. So we're gonna just try both sides.
That hit a
Right,
wall.
brake. That was instantaneous. Can I move it with the pole? Can I push it with the pole? Can't do it with the pole, bro.
Finally, after a month,
All right,
it worked.
other side.
Just bleed a bit more on that side.
I will. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait, no. Let go of the brakes. Hold on. You let go fully. It's a bit sticky. Right, brake. No, I can't really tell that one because it's sticking a little bit.
If I cannot press this pedal to the floor.
Right, let me try to twist this one.
Bleed a bit more.
Yeah, well, that might be why it's doing it, to be fair. I can't twist that one either. That's it. We've got brakes. Okay, so now because we have these perfect brakes, so it seems, we're gonna.
Wait, have you tightened it back up again?
Yeah.
Not got pressure. Right, guys, you're about to see the first roll forward and brake on the 1989 Jag XJS. Hurry up.
Okay.
He's gonna roll it forward.
Scared, man. First time doing the brakes. Handbrake is off, but it's in park, so. we'll put handbrake up first. Farm brake. Neutral. Handbrake off. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch this. It's stopping. It feels horrible though.
What? Stop. There we go.
That's stopping proper, that is.
Yeah. And she stops. Come on, roll it a bit further. Come on, a bit further. You can do it. What? Stop. There we go.
We've moved and stopped successfully without any chocks, any handbrake. Can we believe this? The brake does feel weird though. I think it's because the pump's not on, yeah. I think that's why. Okay, it feels very, it feels like it's just too fast, you know what I mean?
Right, chalk it there.
But, so we're going to try to push this back up now so we can pack up and go to bed.